Okay, just a really quick update video here. This will be update 3 and the final update in this Canada Post PSA submission saga. So my last video, I was still a little on pins and needles, but slightly more relieved because it did actually reach Mississauga, Ontario. Since that last video, it now has left Canada and gone to Usordia, USA. So, or was that in the last video? I can't remember. But anyway, the long story short, the item was successfully delivered. So I breathed a huge sigh of relief. I was very happy. I have to admit, I was a little bit nervous. There's some really high value cards in that order, and the potential for a huge loss was there. So it has left Canada, got to the US, and is showing as successfully delivered as of 15 March. So now if I go over to my PSA orders, it's showing that it actually has arrived, those 4 orders. So one order is huge, 52 cards. That's all the vintage stuff. Some pretty good rookie cards in there. So curious what those grades come in at. It would be a huge bill on this one probably, but I'm selling a bunch of stuff on my eBay to pay for this order or these orders because it's going to cost me an arm and a leg probably. But all 4 orders have arrived. If I click on the actual submission, it still is showing as the regular submission. It's still showing as just a submitted, so hasn't actually hit any sort of grading or initial steps. As a normal order, you can see here, it goes arrived, order prep, research ID, grading, assembly, QA 1 and 2, and then shipped. So you can see my other orders are simply noted as arrived. So still they're in PSA's warehouse, ready to be graded. So huge sigh of relief. So success, I guess. It still took quite a bit of time, February 28th to March 15th. So basically 15 days, half a month. And I saved roughly $100, $120, depending on if you choose to ship it insured or not insured. The first few times I sent to PSA, I did ship insured. Would I recommend that? I mean, it's totally up to you. It's sender's preference. I think it's kind of a waste of money. I don't want to tell people that and they have a bad experience and some cards are damaged. I've, knock on wood, I've never had a bad experience, lost shipments, whatever. But you are rolling the dice. But anyway, I probably would not send with Canada Post again. It was a bit too stressful, and I probably should have just sent a test order versus like some huge dollar items. I don't know. I just thought roll the dice. But I would probably just go with FedEx again. Yeah, you pay a bit more, but I think it's just a bit more secure. I think there's just so many points along the way with Canada Post that things could go wrong. You're going from Canada Post to USPS, a completely different country, and Postal Service. Lots of different potential holes along the way for it to fall through. So lots of hands being on it, if you know what I mean. So I'm not going to say theft, but potential is there, I'd say. Not that there's no theft potential with FedEx, but I just think, and I always ship air with FedEx. I've been told that's obviously the fastest, but also the most secure because it leaves the warehouse, goes right onto the plane, and then leaves the country. So I think that's the best way. So I'll probably just continue to go with FedEx, but this was an interesting experiment. So proved it does work. It's slow and it's cheaper, but I don't know. It didn't give me a real good feeling. I honestly lied awake one night just worried about that order. So I don't think I'd do that to myself again. I'll probably just go with FedEx. But that will conclude this one. Thanks for watching. Again, trying to hit that 500 subscriber mark. Be a bit of a benchmark for my channel, and I will do a 500 subscriber giveaway. So the sooner I get to 500 subscribers, the sooner I can get that giveaway going. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.